Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today we are going to be doing a planner haul video. This has been a long time coming because I have so much stuff here. I have stuff dating back to I think June, and I'm currently sitting down and filming this mid-October 2024. So this is stuff that I've accumulated since June of 2024. So there's quite a little bit. There's a couple of stores here, some foil, we've got some kits, we've got some albums, we've got some fun little bits and pieces. So if you are interested in seeing what I have purchased, then definitely go ahead and stick around. But of course, if you'd like to grab a drink or a snack, get cozy, come on back and let's go through everything that I have here. Alrighty, so first and foremost, and to absolutely nobody's surprise, particularly those who have been around for a little while, I have a huge stack of goodies here from Plannerface. You will have to forgive me because I've kind of like peeked at all of this stuff. I chucked some of the wrapping away. So this is like a combination of a couple of different orders. I'm pretty sure I have a Christmas and July order here. I think I have a fall PBC 2024 order. There is an 8th anniversary order, so the 8th anniversary of Plannerface, and I think there was some other sale, Christmas in July maybe, because I've got, yeah, Christmas in July. So there's a couple of sale orders here, and I think just a couple of generic orders. And then once we go through this stuff, I do have some mysteries here as well, but I will of course give some warning when we get into the mysteries. So let's go ahead and go through my Plannerface order. All right, so first and foremost, I do have a couple of these, but with every order you get at Plannerface, you do get like a little thank you postcard and then just a little freebie here of the beautiful Anna. And then, like I said, there's going to be a range of like mixed different freebies and bits and pieces here because everything's kind of like out of order. So you'll remember that I mentioned that there was a Christmas in July sale. I don't know if these were exclusively for those sale or if it's just because it's leading up to Christmas and we kind of just got these things. But I have here the Christmas countdown. I love the like bookish typewriter theme font. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then you've just got the countdown to Christmas, and it's very subtle. So if you're someone who likes to count down to Christmas, but you don't want to really make it a big deal or kind of detract from your spread, I think this is absolutely perfect. And it's kind of in like a pink pastel muted colorway as well. So you could easily put this in a quarter box or layer it over some washi and you're ready to go. So there is that. There is then also this one. This one does actually specifically say it was a PBC freebie. And this is just like a little Christmas checklist or bucket list because you've got write cards, write gift list, stocking fillers. You've got some Christmas doodles, bake cookies, wrap presents. So that is very, very fun. You then also had, I think I purchased these. You could pick up the gift labels. I am a sucker for like Christmas wrapping that matches like my theme for the year. And I love putting these little labels on all of my gifts. So I thought I would pick those up. I then, again, because I have things dating back to June, I'm just going to try and go through like all the freebie stuff first. And then I'll go through all the like kits, the kit freebies. So here we are. This was an autumn 2024 freebie. There is 6 of those. Again, depending on whether or not you want a particular one, you can put numbers 1 through 6. So Anna will post what the freebies are, and then you just select which one you want and put that number in notes to seller. And these are really handy because I really love using these. I do use the highlight of my week. I don't use the day, but you never know. And then this little freebie here dates all the way back to June. So this is a June 2024 order. And it's like a fun kind of red color. You've got like the strawberries everywhere. I actually have a strawberry kit from SPC, and I think these little icons would go perfectly with that. Actually, I have a strawberries kit from Plannerface too, so I might put this away with that. We'll see how we go. Then jumping into, let's just go through all of the different sales and the freebies that I got from all of those. I don't know what order they were in. I think her anniversary was first, and then I think it was Christmas in July, and then PBC, but the time zones don't help me because I'm Australian, so our time zones are completely different. So that's what I'm running with. So first thing we have here is the 8th anniversary sale. So Plannerface celebrated their 8th anniversary this year. I think it's in June. off the top of my head. June. Anna, Kat, if you're watching this, you guys will definitely know, but I'm pretty sure it's June. And as part of her sale, she did offer this beautiful coastal freebie. And depending on how much you spent, you got like the tiered freebies. So for example, for everyone who placed an order during the 8th anniversary, they got this as a freebie. So you've got the beautiful 2 boxes there, some highlights, some movie marquees. For anyone who is subscribed to the newsletter, there is also a newsletter freebie. So that is where you get your split washi and your Toolbox Fashion Girls. I don't know if this is like a 25 freebie. I'm not 100% sure. 30, there you go. So 30. And when I'm saying dollars, I should be saying pounds. So £30 because Plannerface is a UK store. So the equivalent of £30, don't know what that is in Australian dollars, but the equivalent of £30, you needed to spend that to get the journaling kit. So the journaling kit, this is page 1 here. You have the gorgeous decorative florals, and then you just have some big deco there. The dog is too cute. And I actually really love the blue and the cream florals together. I think those are really pretty. And then, of course, the second page to the journaling kit, you have your headers here. You've got some washi strips, some kind of like torn paper, some swatches there, some deco, and just some general kind of layering functional pieces. Then, because I spent the equivalent of £50, I got a mini kit. So I think if you spend £100, you get a full kit. And if you spend £50, you get a mini kit. I'm always confused because I swear to God that when I check out, I've spent the equivalent, like I check the in pounds, but I don't know whether maybe then when the conversion actually happens and you add the shipping, it throws it out. I don't know, because I know that I generally spend quite a lot during those sales, and my last couple of freebies, I've only gotten the £75 one, which is fine because that works for me and I can still turn that into a full spread. But I'm so used to getting the £100 freebie. So I don't know, maybe I'm just not spending the way that I used to. But for this sale, I got the £50 freebie. So I did get the mini kit. But again, there's no stress, no worries, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes here. I need, for my spreads, I need minimum 8. And then obviously a tall box would be wonderful. So already I've got, what did I say? 4, 7, 8, 9. And I have a tall box. So my full boxes are covered. Then I just have to worry about the functionals, and there's always more than enough. So mini kit page 1. You then have page 2, another full box. Plenty. You've got your headers there. I love the blues too, like this kind of like cobalt blue, and then you've got like the pale muted blue, and then you've kind of got like the gingham pattern as well. Really pretty, and I think this pattern is gorgeous and goes really well with the kit. So here you've got some glitter headers, you've got some pre-split washi and some functionals. I've then got the glitter add-on as well. So this is 75 because I spent £75 equivalent. I got the glitter add-on, which again adds more functionals, and then you get your glitter headers. And then for all orders, you got the add-on page as well. So plenty there. Cannot wait to use that kit. I feel like I do have a lot of beach kits though, and I don't really go to the beach. So there is that. All right, so the next one we have here is the tiered freebies we got from the Christmas in July sale. So for anyone who placed an order during the sale, they got this freebie here. So again, you've got the 2 boxes, the highlights, the little like trackers, and the marquees. Again, we have the stunning journaling kit. Again, the flower combos, gorgeous. The deco pieces, stunning. You have your £30 journaling kit. So again, same layout as previous. Then you have your £50. So the one thing that I really love about this kit is the vibrant colors. As we speak, I am trying to pick my December lineup for 2024, and I have no idea how I want to do it because I have so many like traditional kits, you know, your reds, greens, golds, silvers. And then I have this like not so wonderful in that it's not so big, rather. So not so large, brightly colored or different colored Christmas kits. This is one of those. but I absolutely adore it. I think there's something to be said about this like lemongrassy green yellow color. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. And then mixing it with the pinks and the blue, just chef's kiss. I think it's really, really pretty. I don't know. I love it. I really, really want to use this kit. But again, I'm somebody who at this point in time, I'm about to show you some albums later on that I'm then going to change because I'm going to have an album that has just Christmas kits because that's how many Christmas kits I have. So I'm that person. So stay tuned. But again, £50, we get the mini kit. So these are your full boxes here. You have your headers, washi. I don't know, just this color, like this color. Beautiful. And then this one, we got the Christmas movies, or what's called Christmas movies rather. But these are your alternate skin and hair tone colors. And then of course you get the deco pieces as well and the icons. So that was the tiered freebies for Christmas in July. And then in terms of the last tiered freebie I will show you, this is the tiered freebies from the fall PBC sale. All right, so again, similar idea, slightly different layout. So for anyone who placed an order in the fall PBC sale, you got this freebie, which is the best-selling doodles. So you've got TVs, laptops, stickers, cars, books, planners, and like a notepad. £30, you of course get the journaling kit. So this is the beautiful journaling kit here. I don't know what it is, but they would be freezing. But the idea of these beautiful fashion women in these gorgeous gowns with the beautifully intricate cloaks over the top of them, gorgeous. This one is called Winter Fairy, and I think it's one of the most beautiful kits I've ever seen. Again, you get your secondary like functional page. So £50, we got the mini kit. Again, just look at this kit. The falling snow, the cute little like alien bunny, the owls, the fashion got the swan. Just, it's enchanted. Like it's just, like this could be Taylor Swift. You could use this as like a Taylor Swift-esque kit. But I also love the color palette, the pinks, the blues with this like teal green color. Stunning. Headers and functionals. Your bottom washi, again, that bottom washi is absolutely beautiful. I'm watching Game of Thrones at the moment, and this is giving like, what are they called? Night Watch. Blackrock? Like The Wall. This is giving The Wall vibes. And you'll see that this is slightly different to the previous layout. So this one you've got paint swatches, little things, functionals, and your washi. Then you have your glitters and your deco pieces and icons. The alternate skin and hair tones. And then for anyone who did £75 spend, you also then got this beautiful washi decorative like torn pieces situation. Lily of the Valley. Very, very cute. So that is all of the freebies done and dusted. Let's go ahead and dive into the order itself. So first and foremost, I'm going to go through the like doodles and icons that I got. So I did pick up a couple weather icons this time. I find that I try to mark like storms or like if it's particularly rainy or particularly hot or sunny. And I don't have a lot in terms of like weather stickers. So I thought I would pick some up. So here we have like rain, or you could do like overcast, I guess. You then have thunderstorm and rain, and they're really subtle and simple, so I think that they'll blend with most spreads. Like some of the ones I have now, I have a sheet where like the thunder or the storm, the cloud is like super dark gray and then the lightning is bright yellow, so I feel like it's kind of would take away and be a distraction in your everyday spread, whereas these are more muted. Here we have a sun, self-explanatory. You can do hot day, nice weather, whatever it may be. And then I think for some reason, don't know why, I picked up two of the windy day ones. I mean, I'll probably use them because we get so much wind up here where I live at the moment. It's not even funny. I then picked up some scripts that I needed. So here we have the YouTube binge. So this is just one of the stock standard script pages in Anna's shop. and they do come in the variation. So you've got the cursive font, the caps, and then you've got the 2 lines and the single lines. I've then picked up the lazy evening, lazy morning. Anyone who knows me, like, self-explanatory. I have none of these left. Again, anyone who's watched the channel for a while now, it's like a daily at this point. So this one, we just have the alternation between so tired and exhausted. I then have the in my feelings. Again, this is more so for current day me. I have a lot going on at the moment, which I'll kind of delve into as we get through those plan with me's. So as I'm filming this right now, I have filmed all the way up until June. I just haven't edited. So those will be coming soon. So we'll be moving into the 2024 spreads soon. And hopefully I'll be able to share some things with you then. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But very, very needed for where I'm at in my planner now. Hubby and I, as I mentioned, we just started watching Game of Thrones. Well, not just started, we've been watching it for a while. We're up to like season 7, episode 5, so not long to go. So I decided to get a custom script to mark that. So this is the like standard script. I've got it over 2 lines. I've got this. There is a share code here. I believe if you use the share code, you can order this. I don't know. I have to figure out how that works for myself because I've never reordered a custom sheet that I've made as of yet. I may have to with this one because I feel like there's not going to be enough scripts here. But there is that. And then we move into the doodles or the icons, whatever you'd like to call them. So I have a couple of food ones here. I do have the roast chicken with the gravy. I don't have roast a lot. At this point in time, I think we have it at Christmas time, and that's kind of it. Mostly because it's a lot of effort to make, and I just can't be bothered. But I thought that would be handy to add to my collection. You then have the burrito one. Again, I thought this would be really handy for my collection because my husband and I eat a lot of Mexican food. Whenever we go to like the shops, we generally get Mad Mex or Mexican food, and we get burritos. So I thought that would be really useful. I then picked up the little duo popcorn. I feel like these get sold out really quickly, and I use these quite a lot because, again, for anyone who's watched the channel for a while, you all know that generally my husband and I, our choice of relaxation on the weekend is that of a Friday and a Saturday, we will watch a movie. And at the moment, we're making our way through the Marvel series. So we've got lots of popcorns to mark that. I then picked up the little phone doodle. I've noticed that because of all of the appointments and things that I've had going on in 2024, I've had to mark a lot of phone calls, and I don't have a lot of like phones. So I thought it would be handy to have some phones in my collection. I then was also lucky enough to get a Kindle for my birthday. My husband got me a Kindle, which I've been loving and using most, if not every night. So I thought it was about time I got an e-reader doodle. I then picked up some coffee cups. Don't know when I picked these up because I don't really mark having coffee a lot in my planner anymore. So we'll see what happens, but we have those. I then picked up some sneakers. I think there's a secondary pair of sneakers because again, not at the moment because of life, but I was walking basically every day for a period of time, and I got sick of using the same icons to mark those, so I thought I would add some variation to my collection. So I picked up these cute little like Nike runners. I then decided to pick up some of the like Christmas or like a winter themed hot beverages. I just thought that they were really cute, and I thought that they would be really fun to mark like coffee and stuff during Christmas. And then I got a secondary variation of those. Very, very cute. Or you can use it to like mark going to a cafe or like whatever you'd like. Here we have the PCs. I think I have a couple of those. Again, because these orders have been sitting, waiting to be hauled since June, I tend to forget what I order, and I tend to order the same things over and over again. It's okay because with this I use them a lot, but I got 3 of the like computer or PC doodle icons. I'll go through those so quickly so it doesn't even matter. But I also did the same with the TVs. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got four of the little TV icons. Again, though, I will use those very quickly. So happy with that. I think I then got, yep, so I did the same with the laptop. So I've got 2 of the laptop sheets. Again, though, I use those to mark work. So I'll use those very quickly. Again, on the same merit as having got the little like mobile phone, even though I don't have a home phone, I think these doodles are really cute and we know what a phone signifies. So I bought a sheet of the phone icons. I then picked up the like Happy Mail or like mailer sheet as well. Again, I just thought it would be cute to mark Happy Mail because I don't have any of those, I don't think. And then that is it. So that is all for our doodles. I then picked up some functionals, well, a functional. So I've been using these throughout 2024, putting them in my sidebar. Oddly enough, though, I haven't actually filled any of them in. It's kind of like something I want to sit down and go back through as kind of like a gratitude, like meditation, I guess, type situation. But I picked up 2 of these, even though, funnily enough, you'll see it's right next to me. And if you watch my plan with me, you probably would have seen them anyway. But I've had 1 sheet for 2024 and I haven't had to purchase a second sheet, but I've used pretty much all of them. So I thought it was about time to stock up, mainly because I was worried that the colors that I have left at the moment, they're starting to be the like less common colors. So I was worried I wouldn't have enough to mark the rest of the year. So I picked up some of those. I then picked up 2 foil bundles. So the first foil bundle I got here, I can't remember what it's called. Is it Twinkle? I'm not sure. I always mix up foil because I'm so used to buying foil from SPC. So I think this is Twinkle, but if not, it's kind of like the Twinkle variation for Planner Faces shop. And it's very, very pretty. So I picked it up in silver. So you have your box overlays here, you have your header overlays, and then you kind of have like some decorative pieces down here. And then of course you do get 2 sheets of that because you need to have enough for a full spread. Sorry if you can't see the foil very well. I know that it kind of glares here because of my light. You then also get the 2 sheets of bougie boxes or underlays, and then of course you have your icons down the bottom there, which come in very handy for a foiled spread. You then have your washi page, so you have the 2 washi overlay variants. You have a variant for her tall boxes, you have your date dots, and then you have some foiled scripts. And then upside down as it is, I also picked up one of her heart bundles. So I got this one in gold. I think I was going to use this for our anniversary, even though I haven't picked our anniversary spread. But even if not, this is perfect for like Valentine's Day or birthday, a loved one's birthday. So many options. So again, same format, just that it's hearts. So you've got your 2 sheets here, your 2 bougie. And then, of course, the bottom washi is your hearts. So picked up those. And now we dive into our kits. So the first kit that I have is the Zoo kit or Zoo Day kit. This is one that I had on my wish list for so long. But like I've said before, whenever I shop from Planner Face, I generally try to do bulk of my shopping during the sales. And then if not, I'll kind of pick up random things throughout the year. This had been on my wish list for the longest time, even though I haven't been to the zoo in a little while. But I just think it's a really, really cute kit. I love all the like animals. I love the color palette. I think it's just really, really fun. And I think whether I use it now or in the future when we have a family, I just think it's really, really cute. And I just decided that at some point in one of these 3 sales, I needed this. So I finally picked it up. So that is your front page. This is giving like Bindi Irwin vibes for me. If you know, you know. But again, I think the color palette is just, it's so unusual. It's so wonderful. Like the yellow with the green, the orange, and then like that brown to kind of bring it back down to earth. Love it. And then of course you have like your like faux pattern, kind of cheetah, kind of giraffe, kind of leopard. You've got like some vines, some shrubbery, and some wood grain. Again, I don't know what it is. I just love these 3 colors together, and then that kind of just naturalizes it a bit. Neutralizes. You know what I mean. And then I think this, I don't know if the format's changed. The formats have changed a couple of times. So I love this bottom washi. I love, I don't know, just the way that the foliage has been done. Foliage. And then the cute little giraffe there. I don't want to, what am I going to do? Because I cut my washi in half, but if I cut my washi in half, I'm only going to have, I mean, it still works. That's fine. It is what it is. Then of course, with all of your kits, you get your icons and deco. You get your alternate skin tones and hair colors. So you've got both of those there. And then for me, I always add the toolbox if there is one. Again, you've got mum and her daughter there. So if you want to use it for a family day out, works perfectly. You've also then got dad and his son. I, of course, picked up the washi add-on and then the glitter add-on as well. So that is Zoo Day. Last I checked, which was fairly recently, it is still available in store. So if you'd like that one, go and pick that up. The next kit that I have is on the farm. Don't know if this one's still in store. Don't know when I'm going to use this kit, but I just think the clip art, I just think the clip art is absolutely gorgeous. And I love, again, the color palette. This reminds me of my nan. My nan isn't here with us anymore. May she rest in peace. But her house when we grew up, even though it wasn't a farm, it was a farm. Like, she had ducks, she had horses, she had cows, she had chickens. Don't think we ever had a pig, but she had all of it. And then we didn't have the barn, but she had the beautiful, most beautiful floral gardens. She had like a tropical garden in the back where she had like palm trees and bamboo and all of that kind of green, lush rainforest type situation. And then in the front, she had a rose garden dedicated to my brother who has passed away, unfortunately. She had, you know, like carnations and daisies and wildflowers and just, I don't know. So when I look at this kit, it absolutely screams my grandma. It's funny because I have so many kits in my collection that could be for my grandma. I feel like I have like her next year, like 10 years of birthdays planned out. The only problem is that her birthday also falls in October. So there's always trying to balance like a birthday kit for her or like a kit that helps me remember her to then using up a Halloween kit. So hopefully I can use this at some point. At this point in time, I already have her 2025 birthday kit lined up. So I don't know when we're going to use this. Maybe I can just use it for a spring day, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite box, but such a pretty kit. Again, I think this layout is the same. No, it might be different. I don't know. But we have 2 full boxes there extra. We have some trackers, bits and bobs, our rounded boxes. Trackers, which I never use. This beautiful, beautiful like quilt pattern. It just gives me like quilt. And it's beautiful. And then the pretty little daisies. They mean so much to me at the moment, but again, that will come out in due time. And then, of course, you have your deco pieces and your icons. I always pick up the bottom washi. And then I always pick up the Toolbox Fashion Girl, who is absolutely stunning. If there's an option to get a toolbox, I will get a toolbox. So that is on the farm. Again, don't know if that one is still in store. You'll have to double check. We then have Desert Summer. Again, don't know when I'm going to use this kit, but I could not pass up the color palette. There is something to be said about these greens with these pinks. You've got this like magenta pink and then like a bubblegum lolly pink with this like lime green, dark green. I don't know. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I think the fashion girls are stunning. The kitty in the cactus, like, had to have it. So picked it up. Have a cute little caravan situation there. Like, again, just look at this color. Like, how can you not love it? Sorry about my throat. I feel like I haven't done a haul in so long that, like, even though I'm not even through my first store yet, my throat is like scratchy and tickly and fun times. Then you have this absolutely glorious bottom washi, and the way that those little dots there, they almost look like they're hollow foil. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the patterns as well. Then of course there was a toolbox fashion girl, so I had to have her. I picked up the bottom washi, and I picked up the glitter add-on page as well. And then this was a freebie. I didn't purchase this, but these are, it's a huge freebie, because you have your alternate, hang on. Well, you have an extra full box for one. You've got the nails there. But then you've also got the alternate skin and hair tone options for the fashion girls. And then last but not least, your icons and your deco. So that is Desert Summer. Again, this one's probably available in shop still because it's fairly new. All right, let's try and get through these as quickly as we can because there's quite a few to go. So the next one we have is Always You. This one is available in 2 different colorways. There is the blue and then there is a like red burgundy color. But the minute I saw this one, I knew what it was for. We had a friend get married in August. She's a brunette and her bridesmaids and like their color scheme was blue. So I thought that this would be perfect. It was kind of at a like bougie place as well. So this kind of gives me bougie vibes. So I thought this would work really nicely. So that was like the color of her bridesmaids dresses. And it's just a really nice kind of muted pastel colorway, which is always nice. A little bit out of order, but here you have your icons and deco, and then of course you have your alternate skin and hair tone options. You have your beautiful bottom washi, your date headers, and then I've of course picked up the glitter add-on, the washi add-on, and then I picked up the extras. So here you have your toolbox, you've got some extra fashion girls, a groom, and then again you've also got another bride. I don't know if I'm going to use any of them, to be honest, because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like, is that weird? Like, is that weird to have that box without a face? I don't know. But her dress did actually look like this. Like, I feel like she had the, I don't think she had off the sleeves, but the cut was like this. I think it was, off memory, it was strapless. She might have had this. I don't know. But then by the same token, I guess if this is the same fashion girl, right? So I could just use her. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But otherwise, I'm just going to use this one. But that is Always You. And again, still available in store as far as I'm aware. All right. The next kit that I have is Dopamine Decor. This was the kit that was created for the 8th anniversary for Planner Face. It is very cute. I think, again, it's kind of one of those things that it's like less is more, have what makes you happy kind of situations. I can't remember. I know I've heard Anna and Kat talking about it, but I just think the color palette is gorgeous. When my husband and I spend time together, if we're not watching movies, you know, we will play board games and things like that. So this kind of really works. And again, like just that pop of yellow with the kind of more muted pastel tones. Amazing. So we'll just flick on through again. I feel like my 2025 planner is going to be majority, if not all, Planner Face spreads. I do have like a sprinkling of other stores that I've shopped from and kits that I want to use, but for the most part, I think Planner Face is kind of where it's at for me now. Just the variety is incredible. Here you have some buns. You've got some extra fashion girls, the extra full box here. You've got your deco, your doodles. You have the additional color if you want to add it on, because of course Anna from Planner Face, her favorite color is purple, so it makes sense that you have a whole sheet of purple. Then you have your toolboxes, your bottom washi add-on, glitters, and we are back to the start. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like I'm aiming to film, I think once I've caught up with my 2024 spreads, or like I'm up to date kind of in terms of where I'm filming, I might consider, if not for Christmas, for the New Year period, I might film a kit collection video. So you'll see what I mean when I'm talking about like majority of my stuff is Planner Face, because it is. I mean, she has foil, she has removable matte paper, premium matte paper, icons, scripts, like everything, like one-stop shop, 100%. Okay, so the next one we have is Blossoming. Again, don't know when I'm going to use this kit, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors. And one day I do want to do like a paint and sip. So this kit will go away until such a time as that day actually happens. I say that I want to do it for my birthday every year, and then something else happens or something else comes up. And it doesn't happen, but it will happen one day. Washing. Oh, all of the freebies are coming to the front there. Glitter add-on. Not the freebies, sorry, the add-ons. So purchased that. Purchased the toolbox. Purchased this because, like, how stunning is she in her beautiful dress? This is a freebie. This is a freebie. And of course, this is always included. So that is Blossoming. Again, so far as I'm aware, it's still available in store. The next kit that I have here is called Mother's Day. Self-explanatory, really. Again, love the colors, the peachy color with the pink. Very, very pretty. And of course, you know, you've got best mom, you've got the daughter cuddling her mom, you've got the mom and her child. So it definitely leans into that Mother's Day theme. I imagine if you wanted to rearrange some of the boxes, you could make it work for something else. Like if you were to sub this out because it says Mother's Day and then use this and not use this, you could maybe use it for a birthday because you've then got the, oh no, it's very much Mother's Day because then this says Mother's Day too. So depending on how you plan, you might be able to make it work for something else, but it does definitely lean into Mother's Day very, very strongly, which is fine because that's why I picked it up. I feel like one of my neighbors is cooking curry or something and it smells absolutely amazing and it's making me hungry. Okay, so then I picked up toolbox with mum and daughter, toolbox with mum and son. I picked up the washi add-on. I think this was a freebie because the different skin tone colors. Freebie, different skin tone colors and hair tone options, and then of course you're included doodles and icons. Okay, so next up we have a holiday splash. This is the perfect Christmas kit for anyone who, like myself, celebrates a hot tropical summer instead of a beautiful snowy winter summer. I would trade at the drop of a hat if I could. But I feel like no one has ever released art, or enough art is never released to celebrate an Australian summer. So I knew that even though I don't know if I want to use this year or whether I want to use it like next year or when I'll use it, I knew I needed to have it because it's Australian summer. You can see no snow. There's a pool with the little Christmas decorations. You've got, you know, she's in a dress. You've got a pavlova, which is like so popular here. You've got like punchy, fruity drinks. This is what we have. Like our traditional Christmas lunch is roast chicken, pumpkin and potatoes. But a lot of people do seafood like prawns. So there's prawns there. I don't do prawns because my family doesn't eat prawns, but I do know my husband eats prawns and my mother-in-law eats prawns. So there is that. You've also got the beautiful florals in the background, which again, you're not going to see if you have a winter Christmas. Here you've got like a mermaid Santa hat. You've got the beach towels, the little hibiscus tropical flower there. Very, very Australian. Not just Australian. Wow, I don't know what happened to my voice then, but not just Australian, just tropical. Anything like a southern hemisphere. And these colors are absolutely beautiful. You've still got the traditional Christmas, but then you kind of got that like bright, vibrant color again. So again, this is what I was saying when I was talking about my Christmas kits and having so many and having some bright and some traditional. I don't know whether I want to do like, you know, 4 weeks of Christmas spreads and do like traditional, bright, or vice versa, or whether I want to do all traditional, all bright. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You have this beautiful floral vibrant bottom washi. You have, this is a new format, so you've got your glitter headers here, your deco and your icons. And then so you've got the alternate skin and hair tone options there. I think I added these on. I think I paid for these. I wanted the kids. I paid for the bottom washi add-on. And of course there was a tall box. Again, she's in her bathers. When a lot of the kits that we see, they're usually in their like winter weather wear. So there's that. The next one, I feel like you all knew it was coming, but of course it is Australia. I'm Australian, if you didn't already know, if you couldn't tell by horrendous accent. But this kit, when I saw it released, I knew I needed to have it. I don't know when I'll use it. It could just be when we go on an exploration day. It could be on Australia Day. We don't celebrate Australia Day, but like this is Australia, so it was kind of like Australia Day kit. Australia Day? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think the color palette is gorgeous, considering it would be very easy to do an Australian kit in like browns and earthy tones. I'm very, very happy that it's like blues and pinks. And for anyone who doesn't know, I'm such an ocean girly. So like if I could live on the ocean, I absolutely would. If I could live near water, I absolutely would. If I could go to the beach every weekend, I would, but my husband hates to drive because I think the closest beach from us is like at least an hour away. But yeah, this is such an Australian thing, like the beaches, the harbour bridge, koalas, kangas, the tram, Melbourne, Sydney, iced coffee, 100%. Summer is all about the iced coffee. If you ever come to Australia in summer, you have to have iced coffee. You've then got, you know, again, that water scene with the beautiful steps. I forget what they're called. There is a name for them. I forget, but perfect. You've then got the AFL ball, cricket. Husband loves cricket. Always was, always will be. This is a nod to the Indigenous people of Australia, which is really nice. I think this has just been really well executed, and I like both in terms of the art and the way that Anna's put it together. So again, don't know when I'm going to use it, but love, love, love it. I also want to get all of the other like travel kits as well, like, you know, the Italy one, the Portugal one. I don't know if I'll ever go to Portugal, so I don't know why I want to buy it, but you know what I mean. I of course got the bottom washi, the tall box fashion girl. I wish I looked like her. You then get your alternate skin and hair tone. There's an extra person there, a fashion box. Again, she looks like she's giving a nod to the Indigenous people of Australia. She's beautiful. And then you get your deco and your icons. So that is Australia. Again, still available in store. Remember how I was telling you that we get a lot of wind here? The wind has just started, so my stuff just flew everywhere. Okay, so the last kit that I'm going to show you is Amber Dream. The minute I saw this kit, I knew I had to have it. Again, don't know when I'm going to use it. Probably fall or autumn for us, because that's what the color palette is. But I feel like it could be a spring kit, it could be a summer kit. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I think the sunflowers, I think it leans retro without being over the top retro. I just think it's stunning. So we have this, and then of course the elements definitely give autumn vibes. So do the colors, to be honest. So I will probably use it for autumn. Who are we kidding? I just need to make sure that I have an epic New Year's kit to start my planner, because I feel like that always sets the mood for me. Like my 2024 planner, I wanted the kit that I used for so long, and the foil was perfect. But when I looked at it, I was just like, this color palette is just weird to me. And the minute that I laid it down and it was a finished spread, I hated it. So the first week in my 2024 planner, I absolutely hate. And then it kind of picked up from there. But again, I guess it's one of those things where you kind of have spreads you love, spreads you don't necessarily love. It happens. Again, very retro. It's giving like linoleum to me, or lino. You have your alternate skin and hair tone options, your deco and icons. I of course picked up the tall box. I picked up the bottom washi, and I of course picked up the glitter headers. So now, just to prepare you, I'm going to go to the mystery kits. So I have mystery kits from June through to, I think, September. So if you don't want to see those, then definitely skip away for the next couple of minutes. All right, so let's of course do these in order. So we're going to start with the June mystery kit. So again, if you are still here and you don't want to see the June mystery kit, I dare say this isn't a spoiler at this stage, because people have already well and truly months ago hauled this, but in case you haven't seen it, or in case you don't want to see it, I'm going to reveal the Planner Face June 2024 mystery in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. So this is Wedding Day, or as I like to call it, Kat's wedding kit, because that's exactly what it is. It is literally modeled off Peace, Love, Plans and Reads actual wedding day, and her color scheme and her venue and everything. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I also love that it's such a different color palette. Like, I feel like you might see greens, but when do you see yellow? And the yellow and gold kind of definitely like represents Kat, because yellow is her favorite. But it's absolutely beautiful. Again, don't know when I will use it. Don't actually know a lot of people who are in a situation to even be married at this point, to be honest. But it will go in the collection and it will stay there until such a time it can be used. This, it reminds me of Australia. Like, it reminds me of like a wattle tree. Really, really pretty. Here we have about 1,000,001 extra pieces. So we've got alternate skin and hair tone options. You've got the difference, like so you've got bride and groom and groom instead of just bride and groom or groom and bride. You've got pick a seat either side. We're all family once the knot is tied. So you've got some tall box options there if you want to use those. You have your deco and doodles. You get the little cake die cut. The washi add-on. Here you have your groom. You've got like the wishing well. You've got the back of the bride's dress. You've got some beautiful bridesmaids. So you've got 4 different variants to choose from there. And then you have your like couples boxes. So you've got the like same colored hair couples. So like if I was to use this for myself and my husband, we're both brunette essentially. You've then got the alternate skin and hair tone options down the bottom there. You then have the glitter add-on sheet, the box add-on, double box scripts and extra functionals. And then we are back to the start. So that is the June mystery kit. Next up, we of course have the July mystery kit. So again, if you haven't seen it, you don't want to see it, or you haven't received yours yet, then skip away, because I'm revealing in 3, 2, 1. So this is called All Aboard. So to start off, we do get this cute little die cut, which is like a train station ticket or a ticket. And then this is the clip art here. When I first saw it, I was like, I want it. I don't know when I'll use it, because of course you get the little hints of the mystery kit. So you get an idea of what the theme might be. And I was like, I don't know, Thomas the Tank Engine, don't know when I'll use it. But then I actually thought about it. My father-in-law is actually a train driver. So if I don't find anything else to use it for, like if I don't go on a train trip, or I don't, something to do with trains, my father-in-law is a train driver. So I could use it to like mark the week of his birthday or something like that. And I really love it. I love like the color palette. I love the like natural textures and stuff. I think it's beautiful. So we'll flip on through. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about the blue, the green, the orange, and then like the red. Again, all very earthy, kind of very Harry Potter. But I just think it's super cute and very original. Bottom washi, doodles and deco, alternate skin and hair tone options, and then you've got a couple of different box options as well. Glitter add-on, box add-on, double box, and functional bits and pieces. And then of course you get the alternate. So depending on how you want to plan, you can like swap it out, and instead of using this double seam, you can use this double seam, which is really fun. And then you get the tall box as well. So that is All Aboard. Again, that is the July 2024 Planner Face Mystery Kit. And then we are going to reveal the August 2024 Mystery Kit. So again, if you don't want to see, if you haven't seen, you don't have yours, whatever it may be, then definitely click away, because again, I'm going to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. So this is called Lilac Fall. And again, this kit, so this kit was made, I think, with the intention of being a full kit. So when you look at it, you know, there are elements. You've got pumpkins and carrots and fireplaces, and you've got like winter knits, things like that. It gives like that cozy, wintry fall kind of vibe. But because of the color palette, I feel like you could just use it whenever, to be honest. Like you could use it as a winter kit. You could use it as a transition kit. I don't know. I just think it's fun. And again, one thing that Anna does really well, or Anna and Kat do really well, they deliver not only original themes, but color palettes. Like if this was just made by someone as an autumn kit, it would be orange and brown and red. But she's done purple and green. I could just, the wedding kit, green and yellow. I don't know. She just kills it every time. They both kill it. You get your little die cut, of course. And we'll flick through because, again, as we know, these are all the same format. You get everything, like the scripts, you get that box add-on, the glitter add-on. All of it is included because it is a mystery kit. You don't have to buy the extras. If I buy a kit in store, I have to pick up all of the extras that I want. But because it's a mystery, all of the extras are included. This beautiful bottom washi pattern. Yeah, to me, it screams like autumnal. So this is a replacement of Oops boxes. So there was apparently something wrong with the other boxes. You've then got tall box, you've got the alternate skin and hair tone options, and then you even have like a little half box, which is kind of fun. Makes it easy, like if you've got a day where you're not really planning much or you didn't have much on, you can kind of just use those as a space filler, which is such a good idea because I feel like sometimes I don't have a lot to mark all the time. So what's the I don't understand what's wrong with them. Anyway, and then we're back to the start. So that is the August mystery. And then last but certainly not least, this is the last mystery kit and the last thing that I'm going to show you from Plannerface. And it is the September 2024 mystery. So again, if you haven't received yours, if you haven't seen the kit, you don't want to see the kit yet, you don't want it spoiled, then definitely skip away because I'm sharing this one in 3, 2, 1. Stunning. The fact that this is September and we're getting a Christmas kit, like I cannot wait for the rest of the year's kits. I just love this. It gives like, I don't know, Christmas Eve. I don't know. This is like a huge department store. This gives me American department store. But again, this is very traditional Christmas. So this is one of my traditional pages. The glitter, the bauble, like it just, I don't know. The way that the gold kind of pops and actually looks gold, I think it's absolutely magical. It gives like magic Christmas. The exchange of presents. You kind of got a gift bag over here, cute little teddy. I don't know. It's just really pretty. And it's called holiday shopping. So again, I guess that's why there's a department store. Didn't even read that. Didn't even tell you that until just now. Here you have your advent calendar. You've got, you know, for your bookish friends, the Christmas tree made by Books. Color palette, so traditional. See, again, constantly in this battle between traditional or vibrant or both, because I don't know. I plan in a week-to-week planner at the moment, so I don't know. Let me know how you plan out your Christmas spreads. Do you have a rhyme or reason as to what Christmas spreads you use and when? Or is that just me? Alternate skin and hair tone options, but also extras, I think. Fashion girls, alternate skin tones, and then you've got like some fun little baby bodysuits there, so you could use this for like a family spread. Bottom washi, very fun. Tall box, again, there's that tall box of the Books. I love that this was bookish and then the SPC September mystery was also bookish. Glitter, doodles, icons, box add-on. Incredible double box scene. That's department store vibes for sure. And we're back to the start. So that is it for SPC. Wait, no, I lied. I have 2 more things to show you from SPC. Oh my god. That is it from Plannerface. My goodness. SPC is next. But yeah, the last thing that I wanted to show you from Plannerface, it's a little bit noisy. Oh, well, I forgot the die cut too. But I did pick up some albums from Plannerface because I'm at a point where I think I have like 8 albums and they are so full. I have them categorized. So I have like a winter album, autumn, spring, summer, and then I have 2 anytime albums and then like a future family album. My anytime albums, and I think even my spring and summer ones at this point in time, are popping open. They don't close. I needed to add more to my collection. So don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I think I'm going to have like various like anytime kits, various anytime albums maybe. And then I'm going to, the album that I have for my summer kits has a Christmas tree on the front. So I'm going to take my summer kits out of that and just leave my Christmas kits in that and then transfer all of my summer kits into a separate album. So that's my plan. So again, hopefully if I film a kit collection, you'll see that. But I did get 2 albums from Anna. I'm not going to take them out of the bag. I'm just going to kind of show you what they are. So the first one that I got is this one here. I don't know names. If this was Kat from Peace, Love, Plans Reads, she would know. But I have a lot of the floral. I think I have most. No, I don't have most. I don't have the blue. I don't have the yellow. I don't know. But I have a couple of floral, so I thought it would be nice to add a floral to the collection. So I picked up this one. And for anyone who's looking for an album to store their sticker kits, I do highly recommend. Like, again, I just told you I have 8 of these. But they're a really hard cover. They're laminated, so like they're not paper. Like if you spill something on it or it gets a bit scratched up, it's not going to damage the planner because they're protected. And they're just really solid. Like, you obviously can't tell, but they're so sturdy. I just love them. They're my absolute favorite albums. So I picked up that one. And then I also picked up this one. Again, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a little bit weird because a lot of my albums do lean floral and kind of go together, but this one is kind of like its own thing. But when I saw the strawberry pattern, I couldn't resist. I just thought it was the most adorable, cute, fun album ever. So I think at this point in time, I don't know whether I'm going to change my family album and put all my family stuff in here because it's kind of like the odd one out. Like the floral stuff will all blend in together and that makes sense. Or whether I'm going to put all of my summer spreads in here because like this screams summer to me. I don't know. Let me know your vote below. But again, picked up those 2. Super fun. Love those. I think there are albums available in store at the moment. I don't know if specifically those 2 are available, but there are albums in store. So if you are interested, definitely go and check them out. All right, so the next lot of orders that I have to show you are from SPC, and I haven't ordered from SPC in a long time because the shipping is ridiculous. From America to Australia, absolutely insane, but then it's also pointless me getting a stackery because I don't order enough. Like I tend to, what I would pay to save a bunch of orders at stackery to then pay shipping to get from stackery to here would be more than if I'm just to place a random order at SPC or a random order at Caress Press, because I think shipping is maybe $20, $29, I don't know, $20, $30. And I think if I'm to hoard everything and send it from Stackery, it ended up being more. Like I did look, so it's more to do it that way. So even though I would pay less over time, it's just one of those things that like unless I'm ordering multiple things a month to sit there and then ship, I'm not really buying enough from American stores to warrant the weight and then the cost of the bulk shipping. Like if I want to place an order at SPC once every 4 months, it's cheaper to just pay the $20 or $30. I hope that makes sense. But I haven't shopped from SPC in a while. I do have a cart ready to go at the moment because there are a couple of things I want. There's a couple of foil packs on sale. So I want to get those, but I don't know. I've had my page open on the cart for like a week at this point. So we'll see what happens. But again, these are just my SPC mystery kits. I am still subscribed to the mystery. I think I'm going to describe. I think I'm going to unsubscribe after the January mystery because I can't warrant the price anymore. And there's so many SPC kits that I get and can't use because they're so niche. And then trying to resell them in an Australian market is really hard because no one wants to pay what I paid. Like I'm paying, I think the conversion at the moment, I'm paying $50-ish for the kit. And then I'm paying $20, $30 shipping. There is no way that someone in Australia is going to pay $50 for an SPC kit. It's just how it is. So if I'm to try and resell those kits, I'm selling them at a loss, which I don't want. So unlike Plannerface where you can pick and choose your mysteries, you can't do that with SPC. So I think I'm just going to have to unsubscribe and try and pick up what I want from a D-stash if I can. So that is that. But that was very long-winded. So the mysteries that I have again from SPC start from June and come through to September, I believe. So if you don't want to see those, then definitely skip this part of the video. But if you would like to see the mysteries, I'm going to reveal the June SPC mystery in 3, 2, 1. So here you have it. This is like a camping van life type kit. Again, I have 1 or 2 of these already from SPC. This is beautiful, but I don't know if I'll ever use it, to be honest. So we're going to see what happens, but it is a beautiful kit. So we will put it in storage for a little while and see what happens. And we're just going to flick on through. I've started to notice that even though back in the day I was a super, super big glossy fan, I'm not a glossy kit person anymore. I think it's because I've noticed that my pens are struggling to write on the glossy paper. I don't know whether her paper's changed or what, because I feel like back in the day my pens had no issues writing on this paper, but now they do. So I don't know if the supply has changed or the manufacturer's changed. No idea. But there is that struggle also. And then I get annoyed because my handwriting looks so terrible. But I do love, I find that when I'm planning, I can plan really easy with an SPC kit, and I can plan really easily with a planner face kit. So there is this unusual page. I don't know whether this is like a steps or like a from point this to point that, but there's that. And then this one came with a gold confetti foil. So we get 2 of the overlay pages with the headers. You get your 2 pages of bougie, and then you get your beautiful icons and script. And this is my favorite script that she does. I don't really use them anymore. I remember there was a period in time when I would use the foiled scripts, but I tend to gravitate more to just the natural black scripts now. And that is, of course, your bottom washi. So that is June. All right, so next up we have the July mystery kit. So again, if you don't want to see that, definitely click away. But 3, 2, 1, this is it. This is really pretty, really cute. Again, very niche, but I do actually really love this one. This just gives like cafe vibes. So it's like coffee, fall, perfect autumnal kit. But I do have one qualm. If I was to use these, it's giving Christmas. So Thanksgiving for America probably works for that. But for me, I probably can't use these 2 boxes. But I love the coffee. I love the donuts. I love the bread. Very pretty. Let's see what extra boxes we have. Otherwise, I might struggle to use it. Okay, yeah, I can make it work. No, I can't. I'm still 1 short because that still has Christmas in the background. I can use that, so that's fine. We still need 1 more box. Do we have 1 more box? I don't know. Because I guess that's the thing, like in the States, you kind of go from fall into Christmas. And there we go. I can make it work. Okay, phew. Because I actually really like this kit. This is so cute. Look at his little smushy face. This is gorgeous. Definitely keeping this one. That's annoying because, again, could definitely use that. That's cute. That's cute. It's fine. There's enough boxes to make it work. And then this one comes with a matte bronze like leaf bundle. So again, we know that we get 2 of that sheet. We get 2 of the bougie. We get icons and scripts. And then the bottom washi, we have bows and leaves. And these are like my favorite date dots. So that is the July 2024 mystery from SPC. All right, so next we have the August 2024 mystery. And I'm going to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. So this is called Let's Brunch. I didn't realize that they all have names. So the cafe one was called Fall Farm Cafe. And then the one before that was called just June Mystery. And this one is called Let's Brunch. I think I just said that. So again, this one, it's cute. It's definitely an anytime kit to me. I don't know about, Like, I love these. Not sure about these. She is stunning. They're like hash browns with the bacon and the egg. Amazing. Pancakes, amazing. Donuts, amazing. I just don't know. But again, perfect anytime kit. Love the color palette too. Maybe I don't. Don't know. Love that box. Love that box. That's fine. There's double. So I need 2 more boxes actually. So to swap those out, so I could replace, say, those 2 with those 2, but then I need 2 more for here. So let's see what we've got. I just said I love the color palette. I take that back. Like the green. I think this page works well together, but I don't know that I'm going to love these laid down. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Love that confetti box. Okay, so there's an extra box there. Okay, I can make it work. See, I don't mind that because that's just anytime to me. And then she is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. So I could use 3 fashion girls. That could be fine. But again, I don't know about the color palette. So we'll see what happens with that one. And then this one has come with like a matte silver confetti. So again, we have 2 of the overlays, 2 of the bougie, icons, scripts, and then we have the bottom washi. That is the July 2020. And then this one also came with like a matte bronze, like little icons doodler thing. And then last but not least, actually I lied, I've got 2 more scribble prints. Okay, I lied, never mind. Not last but not least, this is the September 2024 mystery kit. Quite possibly one of my favorite mystery kits of all time from SPC, and I'm going to show you it in 3, 2, 1. This is called a Winter Bookshop. Oh my God. Winter Bookshop. And I think it just speaks for itself. The thing that grinds my gears, and again, you can't help it because I feel like the Southern Hemisphere is probably such a small market to people who run sticker stores. But whilst I could find somewhere in my lineup to pick this up because I've been loving books and reading a lot lately, I could make this work in my lineup. There's snow. So I just have to combat it. And when I use my Christmas kits, I just use the kits that speak to me. I have to ignore the snow because we don't get snow here. So I just live in my, like, I live through my Christmas kits. And this would be me living through my Christmas kit. Coffee, fire, books, snow, stunning fashion girls. Absolutely love it. And again, very, very traditional. Again, it's very traditional, but then you've also kind of got this like a dark teal green color. But I just love this kit. Like the minute I saw it, this one was spoiled for me, but I didn't mind because I was so excited. Book there. Gorgeous fashion girl. And then again, see what I mean? Like September Mystery from SPC had that like the book vibe. And then you've got the book vibe from SPC as well. So both of them did September bookish Christmas traditional type kits. Now, again, this is what I'm talking about when I say that I have to live through my spreads because I don't know, as beautiful as it is, and I think it is actually the perfect foil choice for this because it just screams magic. I don't know if I can use this foil pack with this kit because it's snow. So I could use this, like just one more chapter. I can use the books here. I can use the scripts, all of that. That's fine. But this is snow and snowflakes. And I don't know if I could use a snowflake kit in Christmas time because it is summer here. But then by the same merit, I guess it's kind of very much, but this is a snowy kit. So if I'm using a snowy kit, why can't I use a snowy foil pack? I don't know. Give me your thoughts on that below. But this is a sparkly gold in snowflake bundle. 2 sheets. We have 2 of the underlays. We have the scripts and icons. And then, of course, we have the bottom washi. And interestingly, this one doesn't have bows. It is just the snowflakes. So there is that. And then this is the last one. So this is the October 2024 mystery. And again, I'll be revealing that one in 3, 2, 1. This one, again, this is what I'm talking about with niche. If I go and get my hair done, or I go and have a brow or a lash appointment or whatever it may be, I spend a couple of hours on a single day at the salon. I don't know that I would want to use a kit like this to mark an entire week for a couple of hours on a single day. I don't know. In saying that, one of our closest friends is a hairdresser. So in my mind, I'm thinking that as of right now, if I wanted to find a use for it, I could probably use it to mark like her birthday week. But it's also, her birthday is also the same day as my goddaughter's birthday, which is her daughter. So I'd want to use birthday kits. So I don't know. So for the moment, I'm going to keep this one in my collection, but we will see what happens. So stay tuned. I'm also unsure about the color palette. I don't know. But it is a very pretty kit. I give it that. Just I don't know if it's too niche. And that's part of why I want to unsubscribe, because whilst I loved the book kit, the next month, Anyway, moving on. So, I mean, look, the color palette may not be too bad because you've kind of got the pinks and blacks, which I like. And I did use a similar color palette in my second spread of the year for 2024 and actually love that spread. So I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. It's cute. I mean, I guess you could also use it like for a self-care week, or I don't know, if you go to the spa or something like that, I guess you could use it for that kind of occasion. Or if you have a makeup artist friend, or I don't know. You then have this add-on. So I guess if you wanted to put your no, never mind. If you wanted to put a foil overlay over this, maybe. I don't know, but I don't use these. Or you could cut them up and use them as washi. And then this is a confetti foil pack. I don't know. I can't tell by my lighting because it's not great here. It's cloudy. And my light is just like a cheap ring light. But if not a rose gold, it's kind of a copper, which is really pretty. So again, we know that we get 2 of those. We get 2 of the bougie. Oops. We get our scripts and icons. And we get the bottom washi. So that is the October 2024 mystery kit, and it is called Beauty Salon. That is it for what I have from SPC. And then the last order and last thing that I have to show you for this haul is a fun order from Alicia Craft. All right, so first things first, let's go through our freebies. So this is the second time that I have ordered from Alicia. Foil quality is amazing. Love, love, love it. So whenever this order was placed, I don't know when it was. Couldn't tell you. I know this one did take a little while to get to me because she did have the issues with her foiling machines and her printer and all of that. So I patiently waited. It was well worth the wait. But for the time I placed the order, this was the all orders freebie. So it is like a bluey teal color foil. I don't know if you can really see that on camera. And you kind of have some scripts, some little deco pieces, some icons, and like functional boxes over here. I must have placed it in summer, so it was probably like July I placed it, maybe. Because you then got a summer freebie. So again, you've got some scripts, some deco pieces, and then you've got Life is a Beach, Enjoy the Waves. I'm not enjoying the waves of my life right now, let me tell you. But there is that. Again, same color foil. If you spent $50 plus, you then got this. This is I can't actually tell. I don't know if it's a copper or like a rose gold or a pink, but it's like a confetti situation. And it's just a bunch of like random doodles. Very, very cute. And then if you spent more than $100, you also got this freebie sheet. And this is just like a pinky purple fuchsia magenta type situation. I don't know if you can see it on camera very well. And that's the $100 freebie. So there's a whole lot of date dots there that I feel like they'll last me a lifetime. Really, really pretty. So I didn't get a lot from Alicia. I got 1 kit and a couple foil pieces. So the only kit that I got from Alicia Craft was this Taylor kit. I got it in the mini because I already have a kit from Caress Press, which I also got in the glossy to match because I wanted to chop and change. I didn't like the color palette of Alicia's kit, so I wanted to use some of the boxes in her kit and bring them into the Caress Press kit and kind of Franken plan. So this is the kit here. Really, really cute. I'm not sure how I feel about Taylor. Like, some of the boxes really look like her, and then other ones I kind of just don't like, but we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So those are the full boxes. And this is what I mean. Like, I don't, like, these are all Taylor Swift colors. Like, they will all relate. I don't know how I feel about it. I think the other color palette from Caress Press is more, I don't know, it just works better. But here's your glitter headers and your page flags and movie marquees. You've then got 2 more boxes here. You've got some deco bits. Then you've got these like vibrant kind of boxes, pattern boxes, your split bottom washi, date headers, and another full box there. And then I did pick up these 2 boxes because I got some quotes, which I'll show you in a bit. I'll show you as part of this because it will make more sense. But I picked up some like Taylor foil. So I picked up this from Alicia Craft in like a pixie hollow foil, and you've got the Speak Now Taylor's version and I Was Enchanted to Meet You. And when I saw this, there was just something about putting this box on this box that spoke to me. So I'm probably going to do that, and that's why I picked those up. Then I picked up the extra fashion boxes. So you've got the alternate there. You've got different eras. I was going to get the Reputation tour box because Reputation was my favorite album until TTPD came out. But the tour box, her ankle looked funny. And I think I pointed that out on the Caress Press art as well. But there is that. And then I've pulled out, I did get the tour box for this as well. So I don't know, I may be able to make it work in a way that I can put most, if not all of the eras, but we'll see what happens. So that was the kit that I picked up called Taylor. And then, like I said, I got the foil as well. So I've got this, and then I got a bottom washi overlay. So I don't know if I'm then just going to bring in some other foil that I already have, or whether I'm going to order some extras. But that is from February, so I still need to film with that spread. I then picked up some birthday confetti, like a la carte pieces in that same foil, so that kind of pixie hollow. So you've got the birthday confetti washi, the birthday overlay. I can't remember if I picked this up for my goddaughter's birthday or if I picked it up for my birthday, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this for like this color foil for my birthday. We have some birthday overlays and then birthday double box overlays. So again, don't know if I'm going to use this for my birthday or my goddaughter's birthday, and if I'm just going to pull in some other foil from elsewhere that's similar, no clue. And then, as I said, I did pick up some foil bundles from Alicia. So I picked up firstly the confetti full boxes. Well, this is the confetti pack. I think it's just the basics collection, and I got it in, I think what is rose gold, or maybe it's copper. I don't know. I always get rose gold and copper confused because I feel like depending on who you purchase from, their copper can either be rose gold or their rose gold can be copper. So let's just call it rose gold copper. But this is really pretty. Again, amazing foil quality. You have your 2 sheets of a bougie, header overlays, and like decorative dangly bits and bobs. Deco bits, date dots, washi. I really don't like these bows. And then I got the extra sheet. So I've got enough boxes. I've got a tour box. I've got a like planner face equivalent tour box, some extra full boxes there. So I've got more than enough boxes to do a spread. So that was confetti overlays. I then picked up, so I got the same pack again, but I got it in like the matte bronze. So Alicia's matte bronze, because I feel like matte bronze is a foil color that goes with a lot. So again, I think it's the exact same format. But I just thought it would be handy to have in my collection. Yeah, exactly the same. And then lastly, I picked up the wedding bundle as well. This is to go with the planner face kit I showed you earlier for our friend's wedding. So this is really cute. Again, it's very confetti, but you've got the elements of the wedding. So you've got like a bouquet here. You've got wedding bells, champagne toast, and wedding rings. Here we have the headers, and you've got some deco pieces and like bits and bobs you can overlay on your boxes. You have your bottom washi. Did I say this was silver? If not, it's silver. You then have some more boxes here. So you've got like the bride and groom first dance. You've got happily ever after, and so our adventure begins. And then you've just got some variations there. And that is that. That is the last thing that I had from Alicia Craft and the last thing for this haul. And that is everything, folks. Of course, this isn't everything laid out. I've just put like some of my favorite kits from the haul. But if you have made it this far, drop a little like heart hand emoji in the comments. I appreciate you for watching this far. Let me know like what your favorite kit from this entire haul was, because I can't pick. There's so many amazing ones. But yeah, I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't already, or if you are new here, please consider liking and subscribing, because it does help to boost the channel. But that is it. I'm going to wrap it up here, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all very, very soon with another video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.